All right, so I got an analogy for you today, and it's a little bit of a long one, but so bear with me on this. So let's say you race cars and you own a bunch of race cars and you're really good at racing cars and building a team and buying the cars and getting the driver and you've got this massive garage and where you work on the cars and you've got this team. I mean, it's a massive investment. It is your life. And you do a really good job of building out a winning team for your race cars. So you think, hey, why don't I get into horse racing? I mean, if I'm really good at, building a team around racing cars, why don't I get into horse racing? It can't be that much of a difference. And so what you do is you do the same thing that you would normally do with cars. You find a maybe a jockey like you would with a race car driver, and you find some of the best horses out there and you start to train them and you do all these things. But then you decide, you know what, to save some money and some time, you go ahead and put these horses that you just purchased, some of the best race horses in the world, and you decide to put them in your car garage because that makes the most sense, right? I mean, it worked for your cars. Why not just put the horses in the garage? It's a nice garage, right? But it doesn't work that way. And you and I know that would not work, right? I mean, this garage is built for cars, and working on cars would not be great for a racehorse to live in and to train racehorses. So what does that actually mean? When I was thinking about this recently and talking with quite a few advisors that are trying new marketing funnels, most of the time these advisors are really good at either one or two marketing funnels. Either it's like seminars or radio or just literally anything or client events. But yet when they try a new marketing funnel, they tend to take that new marketing funnel that they know is going to work because it works for someone else. So they know it's going to work and we know it works. And then they take that marketing funnel and they try to put it inside of the processes and the things that they're already doing for another marketing funnel. And sure, there's some overlap. A garage might be the same type of building as a stable, but we all know it's not the same thing. And so what we try to do is we try to maybe retrofit what we currently do for the new marketing funnel. And then, a few months in, do the new marketing funnel, the advisor just kind of throws up their hands and realizes, this doesn't work. It's not going to work for us. We just need to go back and maybe ramp up what we're currently doing. And a lot of times that it's just because you tried to retrofit this racehorse into your car garage. And what I'm saying is when you're trying a new marketing funnel, sometimes you really do need to build a whole new process. I mean, the follow-up process might be completely different. For a specific example, when you do live events like dinner workshops or any sort of when you're speaking engagements and you're in front of people, the follow-up process is completely different than if you were to, do digital leads. If you're trying to drive Facebook ads or any sort of ads to an appointment, or you're trying to follow up with these people through email and all these other things, that follow-up process looks completely different than your seminar or live event process. And so a lot of times we try to maybe do the same thing, or we do use the same scripts and we call the people like we normally would with a live event, and we try to call the people that we got from a digital lead, and it's completely different. So don't try to put the racehorse in your car garage. It's just not going to work out. So hopefully that's helpful just to kind of think through when you're getting a new marketing funnel that you need to retrofit and change up your processes on the back end. That might be something you take a look at instead of trying to put the new marketing funnel into your current processes. Have a good one.